Hello and welcome to Cabot TV's Necromancer stream or sort. Something of that sort. Danhausen says he plays Dark Souls and Diablo 3 for the Blue Light Kmart special sometimes. Who knows? He'll stream it. He's part of everything on the internet. Watch him, Cabot TV.
I've got 5 aces. Can you beat that?
I've got a can of Wilkins coffee. Nothing beats Wilkins.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My voice looks a little loud over there. Well, I was yelling a little bit, I suppose. Maybe we can turn it down just a tad. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. That looks better. All right. So hope everyone's having a good day today. I'm having a pretty good day, I must say. There we go. And the game is there. So I have remade. This is our glorious Silverfall Treestrider, who I have now nicknamed the Hand of Fate. And actually, we are going to, we'll leave my my face cam up today for a bit. Although it may block some of the, if it's bugging anybody that's blocking some of the UI, please let me know. I can move it, but it may take a second to do so. This is the scene I have set up for this game. So we have the alternate start mod. We've got a bunch of mods going, and while it is not a comprehensive list, and I will try to get one in the description for the video when it's done, but while it's not a comprehensive list, you can kind of get an idea of what we're working with at the moment. If I pull that up right there. Deathburn, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. All right, so that's kind of what we're working with at the moment. And actually, I just realized I totally forgot something. So it's, give me a second. I totally forgot to turn a mod on. So this is actually going to take a second. I'm sorry to do this to you guys. I have it. I didn't turn it on like a fool. But you know what? I'll ask this. I've got 2 options for a vampire mod, and I am going to run one. I've got better vampires. Which looks like it needs an update, which I will do right now. That'll only take a minute. I can do that, or I have Sacrosanct. I have never really played with Sacrosanct before. Well, I have a little bit. I've messed around with it a bit. It's not my favorite vampire mod, per se, but whatever one you guys would prefer, I am willing to work with. I'm willing to work with either one. So if the answer you have is, well, whatever one you want, understand that it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to be putting one in, and whatever one you guys would prefer to see me play with is the one we'll use. Those are the 2 that I have. The update for Better Vampires is downloading now. And that'll only take a minute. I apologize for not having that done. I didn't realize I hadn't done that. You've been using Sacrosanct for a while now. The one thing that Sacrosanct does that I'm not overly a fan of, and actually while we're waiting, let's go to my EVH. There we go. The one thing that I'm not a huge fan of with Sacrosanct is the whole, well, now you've got to drain someone to death, which potentially becomes an issue for you. But I can still work with that. I can still work with. So, I assume, Deathburn, that your vote goes to Sacrosanct. And that's at about 29%. If we're gonna do Sacrosanct, I don't need to wait for that at all, because Sacrosanct is updated. Just gotta scroll down to it. Actually, you know what we can do while we're standing here and I'm looking at this screen? No, like when you get hungry enough, you have to drain someone to death. I love. There's a couple of things about it. I'm actually rather. We're gonna do Sacrosanct. We're just gonna do Sacrosanct. There's a couple of things about it that I'm interested to kind of work with. The whole. We are gonna end up becoming a vampire. I think. Not necessarily right away, but vampire is in our future. I have every intention of clearing the Dawnguard DLC relatively early in the playthrough. By the by, mostly because I want Serena as a follower. But real quick, we can list off the mods since we're looking at this list. We've got a quality world map with vivid stone roads, the address library for SKSE, alternate start, Ars Metallica because I don't want to do smithing and I can just pay for it. The Avark replacer, Ariel's Bow HD, Ariel's Bow of Light, Ariel's Shield HD, Bears of the North, Bells of Skyrim, better shrouded armor. Bitchin' NPCs, bitchin' War Maidens, bitchin' Wives, CBBE with underwear on, obviously. Castle Volkihir, Fort Dawnguard Reborn, classic classes and birth signs. We're going to play with that a little bit. Clever Chaff's Soul Karen 2K. I went with the 2K because I didn't want to overburden my computer while I'm streaming. Cold Haven 2.0 SE. Dawnguard, Ars Metallica patch, Dawnguard Arsenal, or Dawnguard Arsenal, Ars Metallica patch, Dawnguard Arsenal, Dawnguard Sentries. Does it come in black? Better shrouded armor recolor. Draugr 4K to 2K. I can't remember which one I had originally picked, but whatever one it was is what we have. A reskin for Dawnbreaker. Embers. Enhanced blood textures, enhanced lighting and FX. Forgotten Vale, 2K, 4K. I think I won the 2K. Yeah, I did. Forgotten Vale, Ice, 2K. Frankly, Imperial Armor and Weapons. Frankly, Dawnguard Armor and Weapons. HD reworked horses, immersive armor, immersive citizens, immersive Dawnguard Dayspring Pass, immersive Fort Dawnguard, immersive patrols light, immersive weapons. JK Skyrim all-in-one, KS Hairdo SSE, I have Masculine Chameleon Lizard, Masculine Gray Cat and Leopard, MCM Helper, Massives, Ordinator, Portables NPC, Dawnguard, the race menu, Realistic Water 2, Sacrosanct now, the Serena Dialogue add-on, which is one of the reasons I want to play with Serena early on, because she's got a ton of new dialogue in that. She's been completely revoiced in that mod, and I'm really looking forward to experiencing that. The skin replacer for Serena is going to be Serenaholic. I took the 1.7 version. There's a couple of different versions of that. SKSE, of course, Sky UI, Static Mesh Improvement, Tempered Skin for males, so the males don't look like trash while the females look better. True Storm Special Edition, unofficial Skyrim patch, so we're not doing any exploits. Unread Books Glow, I do not typically play without that mod. Weightless ingredients, because I'm sick of picking up a flower and then all of a sudden being overburdened. That's silly. And then Winter Sun, so we're going to have some religion in the Elder Scrolls here on this particular playthrough as well. And I have an idea of what god I want to end up following, but he's not one of the ones I start with. So be prepared for that. We're not going to follow anybody right off the bat. All right, that said, Sacrosanct is ready to go. We are restarting Skyrim. And again, I apologize for the pause on that. I truly do. But specifically what I was referring to, Deathburn, is you get to a certain hunger level. I can't remember exactly. I think it might be the very last hunger level that you're hungriest. That Sacrosanct forces you to drain somebody in order to come back from that. But we are going to turn off, I think, some of the less convenient... we're going to continue. We're going to turn off some of the less convenient options on that. Yeah. That just seems like a pain in the butt. If anybody's wondering why we're doing Skyrim and not Conan today, the reason is because Skyrim, my views on Skyrim went way up. You guys seem more interested in Skyrim than you did in Conan, which doesn't mean the Conan series is done. I will be getting back to that, but I just kind of felt Skyrim today, and that was what was working, so here we are. All right. So if oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want either. That's what I want. And as long as Sacrosanct found its way in here, it has not yet. We have to wait for Sacrosanct to kick in. Set time scale to 1 command to make it take longer to get hungry. Yeah, that I've noticed. There's what I'm waiting for. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm on Confederation. Sacrosanct vampires. All right, cool. So, are you talking about this? You talking about this right here? This setting? Deadburn. I already talked to her about that, sweetheart. Yeah, go ahead. Go. Alright, so... let's see. Prince, neutral actors from identity use a vampire attack you and Bloodstarved. That... Yeah. I like to increase this to, like, 72 hours between hunger stages. It gives me some time to do things. We're going to set that to at least 72 hours. I like to have the regeneration shadows because that feels realistic to me. The trespassing thing, I get where they're coming from that, but no, we're not doing that. I think that was all I really changed, if I remember correctly. Weakness to sunlight. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, no, there was another one. Allows Kiss of Death ability when sated and thirsty to also apply to potions of blood, gaining its permanent attribute bonus when you use Potion of Blood. I don't know about that. That's disabled. There was something else here. Attribute loss, I'm fine with. I swear there was something else. Something about magic, I thought, was in here. Reverse progression. Vampire now becomes less powerful as you starve instead of more powerful. That makes sense. It does not make sense for a vampire to get stronger as it gets hungrier. That's just weird. I don't know why that was ever a thing. Elemental affinity. Yeah, am I looking over that? Weakness to sunlight. I must be looking right at it and not seeing it. Elbow, what's up? Yeah, there was the whole, the ability to use fire becomes less, but I'm not seeing that anymore. Oh, no, there it is. I'm fucking blind. Excuse my language. Disables 20%. Yeah. We're gonna disable that. I feel that's a little weird. Thank you, Deathburn. Okay, so that is all set. And we are ready. I believe, did I already take care of this? I did. Alright, I think that's everything. I tried to have this all set up before I started stream, guys. I completely forgot Sacrosanct. Or any vampire mod in that regard. So here he is in all his glory, the newer, better Silverfall Treestrider in all his glory. And we are going to get started. And I think
my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
The Silverfall, whose nickname is now the Hand of Fate, has forsaken his kind. He has no allegiance truly to anybody. Though he will likely end up joining the Nords and the this is his background story, by the way, for anybody who's wondering. He's going to likely end up joining with the Stormcloaks because he feels the watchful eye of the Empire is not good for business. He likes when things are a bit more chaotic, and helping the Jarl of Windhelm regain control of the region he feels will plunge it into pure chaos, allowing him to do business as he sees fit. He is a bit morally, I don't want to say corrupt, but inept? Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. His morals are less than stellar. Murder is not something he has a problem with. He does like money. He does indeed like money. And so he was locked up in this prison. So we're gonna go. He was locked in this prison. This is his prison. But everyone's gone. He woke up and everyone's gone. He ditched his rags because they're useless to him. Maury, that's the one. Thank you, Deathburn.
My child, and choose where
Or something along those lines, anyway. So his goal here is going to be to escape the cell, and we're going to say, and we're going to go drop into first person for a little bit here. We are going to say that he took some time and managed to acquire these lockpicks over time. And now seems to be the right time. Since everything's nice and quiet, oddly quiet, now is the time to escape. Of course, as he escapes, and we are going to disable that right there, we are going to find, he's going to find that things have gone awry. Yeah, we'll take the torch. Things are not as they should be at the moment. I don't remember two of you being here. Come on! Although I did forget to set my class. So as soon as I kill these guys... Although I really should be doing this before these guys. I don't know how that works on a ghost, but hey, we do need to set our class and birth sign real quick. I almost forgot to do that. We do want to do that right now. We are going with classic classes. I want a magic class, believe it or not. We're going to be a witch hunter. And yes, I know we're becoming a vampire, but this is kind of business for this guy. And being a vampire witch hunter, much like the one and only Blade from Marvel Comics, will be beneficial to us. Plus, you'll notice that archery, destruction, enchanting, conjuring, alchemy, and lockpicking are all things that we are going to want to do. Faster magic regeneration is fantastic, and we will take that. The other thing is we are going to take a birth sign. Now, the birth signs the birth signs are, the third era birth signs, I should say, are permanent, which means they don't get replaced by a standing stone. So we can have a standing stone and the birth sign, and while that may seem a little overpowered, the one we're taking is not super overpowered. We are going to go mage signs, and we're going to take the mage birth sign, which only gives us an extra 30 additional magicka, which we are going to definitely be making use of. That will boost us in the proper direction for using one of our weapons that we had in the previous episode of this, or the previous stream, I should say. I'm not going to worry about the woodcutter's axe. The woodcutter's axe. Did you have anything on you? We'll take all of that. Now, I know there's another rather stronger ghost over there, but at the same time, he also has other items he's blocking from us. Did any of those things give us magic? Some of those might have given us some magic. Conjure, Familiar, Sparks, Soul Trap. We'll go ahead and use all of that. The woodcutter called, he asked for his ask. I keep saying ask, and that's not the right freaking word. What is wrong with me? The hell with it. Take all of that. We'll take those. We'll take that, even though I'm not likely going to be using that. Although, does that do more damage than what I'm using? Because if it does, I may actually switch to it. 9. It does by 1 point. And then there's some boots. And then there's all of that. Most of that's not going to do me any good. Let's see here. You're 7, but you're 8, so we'll wear that. The leather bracers we'll wear. I could wear the iron boots, but I don't want to be wearing heavy armor. For now, I guess we'll put the miner's clothes on. They won't do us any good, but we'll put them on. So here we are so far. The Hand of Fate. Moving his way through. Exploring. and trying to figure out what's going on. We're going to quick save right here, so we don't have to do that all again. See, usually that other guy's over here. Why was he in the other room? That's weird. Very weird. There you are. Whew! I thought he might have actually had us there for a minute. I truly did. Anything that we can find here, we're taking. All of it. You know what? I am... Wait, did I? You guys can't see my magicka? Is that a problem for you? Does anybody mind not being able to see my magicka? Because if you guys want to be able to see it, I can just hide the camera for now. Take that. I knew you'd drop a sword somewhere. We'll take all of that. You don't mind? Well, as long as no one cares. Take all of that. Anything we don't end up using, we're going to end up selling. That's a quest that we may or may not do later. I don't know if we'll get to that one today. That one should have upgraded... What did I just pick up? What kind of sword? Ah, great sword. I think that's all that was in there worth getting. And we should have picked up an Imperial Light helmet, but I don't think we're going to wear... Actually, I don't think we're going to wear either of those helmets. And I know, because I have an idea of what's going to be on somebody out here. There's a corpse just outside here that we're going to loot. And it's going to have some better stuff for us. We've got a couple of things left in here to snag. And grab that dagger. Not worth much, but, you know, every bit counts. Get our first bow, which is fantastic. We'll probably hang on to that for the moment. Although, we will be replacing it fairly quickly. Potato! Nothing on the table worth grabbing. Deathburn, would you mind booting that fool out of here, please? Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Now, I believe we've got Hanging Moss, which we want. That will be moneymaker for us later. When we get into that, I'm not going to worry too much about alchemy today. We ended up grabbing, the last stream, we ended up grabbing a lot of alchemy stuff. So there's not going to be too much I think I'm going to be worrying about picking up right this minute. Just so we can kind of get moving along here. But the Hanging Moss I definitely want. I'm not really... This is someplace I would probably forget to return to. So it would be easy for me to forget about it and not come grab it. Can I... Did I already grab you? Oh, I guess I did. Well, that would be why I couldn't grab you. Not that we can't find it elsewhere, but better to have. Love that chameleon look they get from that mod. Alright, here we are in the outside world. Religion! We're not taking any of you, because none of you are who we want. We may or may not get to... no surround roll, thank you. We may or may not get to the god we will be aligning ourselves with late till another episode. I don't know. If we get over that way and we happen to do that part, then great. You did? Oh, it's your turn this time, huh? Love you too, baby. Take all of this. I'm gonna read that book. I'm gonna light armor boost. And then right in here, we are gonna take all of that. And we will don the hide armor. I don't think anything else they had on them was going to help me. There's a book there. Can we maybe read the book? Thought I had it. Oh, it's the lusty Aragonian maid. Okay, never mind. We don't need to read that. That's not what we're here for. We will reveal that later, Deathburn, when the time is right. Did we end up with arrows? Yes, 6 of them. We will use them on things like these goats that I missed. Really? That didn't kill you? Oh well. I was hoping to retrieve stuff from them. Become an NPC and get infinite arrows. Ooh, wait. I think I forgot something. Did you have... Oh, did you not have it this time? I don't think she did. Usually she's got a hood. Oh, she had a bandana. Nah, I don't care about the bandana. Grab those on the way by. Why are there random skulls falling? Believe this is the right way? No, it is not. We missed a 10. Although that is pretty much where we're going right there. Are we clearing that space out? No. We're just grabbing a weapon. Well, a spell, really. That we are, as of the moment, incapable of casting. Although we're a lot closer starting now than we were before. But we don't want to tackle this place from the front. We want to come in from the side. That's what we want. Did I miss my opportunity? No, I didn't. We're good. Just gotta work our way up this way. There we go. By the way, I should mention that I've been trying to get Skyrim VR working with mods, which has not been the greatest, least frustrating experience of my life by any means, but I've made headway. I almost had it working last night, but it crashed on me. Alright, I do believe we can bolt in, grab what I want, and get out without having to do anything else. Nope. Made it out the door. So close. Okay. Let's try that again.
You can't hide from me.
Ooh. No, not crashing is not a standard. Oh! Thought I had that. I still think we can do this. No. It's what happened is the second I went inside freaking Helgen, the fortress where you go to join either Hadvar or Ralof. I as soon as I opened the door and walked in, it crashed. So I can't even get out of Helgen at the beginning of the game.
Someone there. Over here.
No. Oh, this is gonna help me at all. Although it might. Go! Go! Yeah, it's just if it was just crashing here or there, but I only got so far as the initial crash.
That's close enough.
When the freaking hell did you get here? You're never out here walking around, you crazy bastard. So yeah, I need to make sure it's going to at least allow me to play reasonably well. A crash here and there, not a big deal. I mean, we've all played Skyrim before. We know it crashes. That's nothing new to us. I know I said I wasn't going to grab a bunch of stuff, and I'm not. I'm just... If it's on the road and it's on the way and it's not going to slow me down to grab it, there's a couple of things I do want to grab while we're going this way. Our next stop is going to be over in... wow, why can't I remember the name of that place? Windhelm. That's where we're going next.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
You are excused, but where's the shrine?
It's to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, why, thank you. I mean, I knew where it was, but thank you. Can I get you? Down to 2 arrows. Can I get them? Ah, nah. Oh, maybe I can. No, I'm not gonna burn the arrows. I'm not gonna have to worry about them for too much longer either, though. Forgetting. Creep clusters, I want. They're really only over in this part of the world, honestly, that I can remember. Not that I'm a big expert on the game or anything like that, but I do know they are over here, and this is the only place I can think of where they would be without buying them from a vendor. So those I am going to take my time to grab. And with that, we are out of arrows! No, we want to actually unfavorite that. And favorite the mace. And we'll walk around with a spell out. So to continue in the background, at any rate, he's Silverfall is who's become to be known as the Hand of Fate is a. They call him a murderer, but that's not the intent per se. Although he has no problem with murder. He's more of a bounty hunter, assassin, mercenary type. And he's just kind of in it for himself. He holds no allegiance to either the Stormcloaks, even though he's likely going to join the Stormcloaks. He holds no allegiance to the Stormcloaks, no allegiance to the Empire, or anyone else, and only wishes to further himself.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
You'll be lucky I don't bludgeon you to death. Couple of wolves over here. Yeah, we'll take them out. Did you give me a rock joint, you crazy bastard? That's what I need to know. I didn't see it pop up, so... No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Good, no rock joint. Man, Silverfall, you gotta be cold out here. No shirt on and whatnot. Just standing out in the cold. Deathrin, I think and I want to bring this up since I know you're here, I think that mod pack you had, was it Constellation? Or something to that effect. I think we're going to try to do that for the season 2 of the Skyrim playthrough, the next Skyrim playthrough. So that'll be the next goal. We are going to stop here in town. We are going to sell pretty much everything we got. Yeah, I think we're going to try to do that for season 2 because that looks kind of cool. I don't think we're going to do the permadeath, but it seems kind of cool. And I'm tempted to, if I can, disable the survival portion of it where I have to eat constantly. I just don't want to necessarily have to worry about managing that. But we'll see how I feel when it comes time to it. When it comes down to it, we'll see how I feel about that. Because we might do it. I don't know. You said you've been playing that one for a while, right? That was something you've been into as of late?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason...
That one's empty. Grab all that salt pile. There's another in my pack, which is less... noted.
Everyone says, take a look.
Alright, let us sell pretty much everything we can. The hunting bow we want gone. Right now, the Imperial bow we're going to hang on to. These can go. That can go. Get rid of those. These are out. That's out. Gone. Get out of here. So long. See ya. Sayonara. Goodbye. Farewell. Have a nice trip. Get the hell out. I'm going to sell those. And that. We're going to sell these. And we sell these all one at a time, by the way. If anybody doesn't know, that's the quicker way to level up speech. And we need to do that before we try to go to Riften, because I believe one of the mods I have in here actually makes it so that I do not have the speech check in order to get into Riften without paying. I don't want to pay for that. On the other hand, as far as this goes, you've got some arrows, and I'm probably going to buy all of them, because that's not that expensive. We can do that. I don't know if you've got anything I want to upgrade to that I can't just find off of somebody, and you don't have any picks or anything, so we're with you. Didn't even know it was possible to fail. It's because of a mod. The way that one of the mods adjusts the starting stats for the different races. Not every race has the initial speech in order to
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
to pass that speech check.
Some may call this junk.
And it doesn't take much to get up there. I just need to go pass a speech check or two somewhere else, or increase it by selling stuff, which is easy enough to do. I should have a couple of things I can sell to you, like those. I do not need the silver garnet ring at this particular moment in time. All the food can go. For the purpose of the city. That's not a tax, that's an entrance fee. There's a difference. I know it's... Oh, these potatoes, I'm not getting anything out of this. Potatoes are not worth anything for me. We're not going to sell those. We'll hang on to them. If you don't make anything on it, I don't think you get anything towards your speech. So even if it's only worth 1, it helps. I need to learn that. You can go, and you can go. Do you have any lockpicks on you, lady? You do! I'll take them. I don't think you have anything else now. Ooh, you've got fire arrows. But I'm not going to buy those yet. I'm sure we'll find plenty of those hanging around. Steel arrows are fairly easy to come by. I'm not going to worry about buying any of that. What we do want, if we can get our hands on it, is the hunter's backpack. That we want. And we've got the money. So we're buying that. Other than that, I don't think she's got anything we want. That was a good little thing right there, I think. Learn that. Nice. All right, so we are going to go and pop that on our favorites menu. I already grabbed those. We can go start the Brotherhood quest, because I want that armor. That's going to be our armor. For the foreseeable future, as soon as we can get our hands on it.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That event...
Come on, it was there. It was close enough. Do you really need me to break a pick for that?
Sweet mother, send your child unto me. For the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother,
That's right. You keep praying, kid. I'm just gonna go ahead and ransack the place real quick. A lot of stuff that I could make use of, buddy. So don't worry about it. We're just gonna go ahead and take all that. You don't really need any of it, do you, kid?
Please, how long must I do this? I keep...
You only have to do it until I'm done picking stuff up, and then I'll talk to you.
Why won't you answer me?
I was tempted to go kill Grelod before we talked to him, but we're here.
I knew you'd come. I just knew it.
Still have his food. Kinda did.
Over and over with the body and the things.
We're gonna remain... No. Yeah! course, the Black Sacrament.
It took so long. So very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
I think we're gonna hide the camera, guys. Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
There we go.
To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall.
Alright, so our next location to go to, we're going to quick travel back out here to the stables. We're not going to go quite yet over to Riften. I think it would be in our best interest. Well, I should probably... I don't think... I haven't leveled up yet. I think it might be in our best interest to go grab us a standing stone next. So we're going to make our way over to Markarth. Is it Markarth? I think it's Markarth.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I want to go to a standing stone. Dawnstar, Falkreath, Markarth! Yes.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
And we're going to go get the Lover's Stone, which will afford us, for those of you who don't know, the Lover's Stone is going to get us a 15% increase to all skills. So I don't really have to worry about it. That's kind of your set it and that's your Ron Popeil answer. Your set it and forget it answer. And is it the best answer? No, not necessarily. I could probably find a better stone for what I want to do. However, that's the one we're going with. For now, anyway. Plus, it labels Markarth for us on the map. I also want to go take care of Cicero real quick as well, so that'll be our stop after this. That did mark... Okay, it marked the stables, not the actual city itself. I don't want to go in there yet. That starts a whole thing that I don't want to deal with at the moment. We are going to steal the wheat and stuff from over here. And the chicken eggs while we're here. Because I will likely, very likely not necessarily walk by all this again. Oh, that's right, they don't have any wheat, which is a little weird given that they have a frickin' mill. We should already be doing fairly decent damage with our bow now, too, given that we've got the 10% bump in bows from the backpack, and then we've also, we're a wood elf, so we should be doing fairly well on that at the moment, which is nice. That shouldn't be too big a deal. And there's likely a wolf or something up here, and actually we're going to quick save right here. Well, there's no way that if it's a wolf, it's gonna hit. There he is. Oh, it's a skeever this time. Bink. I didn't see rock joint or anything like that pop up. I will take that ingredient, however. Hopefully there's no bears or anything like that just chilling up here at the moment. We seem to be good. Alright, we're good with that. We got our Lover's Stone, which is awesome. Next thing we should go do... Let's see. I think we should sell some more stuff. So maybe hitting up the mine near River Run. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. I'm looking for the cart. There you are. Hey, buddy.
City of Mark, where do you want to go?
Let's go to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
We just made all that money, and now we're spending it. But we're gonna be making some more money in a minute. We're gonna clear out that mine. Yeah, hold on. I'm just emptying the bird nest. We're gonna clear out that mine, sell everything we can out of there. And hopefully level up our speechcraft a bit more. And if we can do that, then we shouldn't have too much of a problem getting into Riften. Then our next priority will be getting the Necromancer's Amulet.
A jester, funny suit and all, just north by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel.
Ooh. Since we're here, there's a little quest we can do in here for the court mage, whose name I can't remember. Farengar, I think it was. A little quest for him that will give us access to, well, for one, it's a quest. It'll give us some stuff we can sell, because I'm probably not going to use any of it anyway, or at least not most of it. And then we can pick up some ingredients while we're in there for free. That would be, if we had already started the main storyline, this would be a pretty much a free point into Speechcraft. But we're not going to get that at the moment. I don't think he's watching at the moment, but thank you, John Bitbooty, for the like on the tweet about the stream going live. I appreciate you. Although I will say, if Twitter keeps going downhill like it has been, there is a very large likelihood that... I'm just going to pick up some of this on the way over. A very large likelihood that we are going to be not doing a whole hell of a lot over on Twitter about the stream. It'll all pretty much be through the Discord, and the reason being is for those of you who don't know or haven't been following, if you don't pay the $8 for a blue check mark, you're going to get drowned out. You're never going to, no one's ever going to see your tweets. They're going to bury them and a bunch of other stuff between ads, or just straight up not show them to people, which is kind of bull. There is one item we are going to take a second to grab while we're up here. I want those barnacles, and this is, to my knowledge, the only place to get them. There's got to be another place. I just don't know what it is off the top of my head. So, real quick, we're going to grab those barnacles and some more of this hanging moss. Should be 7 or 8 of them, if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's it. I believe it's JK Skyrim that adds all these different hanging mosses in and all the excess ingredients that are there. He used them for decoration, but I take advantage of that. Although he did a fantastic job in kind of relaying out most of these cities. They look great. The one I don't think, and I may actually end up adding a mod for it, I don't think he changed Falkreath at all. Not that I can remember. Or at least not much, so I don't know. Maybe I can override what he did or add to it. I know I can. If he didn't do anything to it, I know I can add. I just can't remember if he did anything to it or not. Either way, the mod's fantastic.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing...
Are you the only asshole in Right One?
I believe I am, yes.
Nah, I thought so.
Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I
totally stole that joke from Major Slack, but it was... I love it. Because he is an ass.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a...
So by grabbing that quest, telling him you will deliver, asking him if he's the only wizard, then he'll ask if you can deliver these frost salts to the owner of the apothecary store here, the alchemy store. And by delivering those, she becomes your friend. And so every time that she restocks her stuff, and I do think she does possibly eventually restocks her store. I don't remember. But either way, what is there, you can grab for free for the most part. Not quite everything, but a good amount of stuff. I know definitely in vanilla Skyrim, it is a nice little boost of ingredients. You can make yourself a nice little pretty penny there to start off with. I'm not going to grab it all, but I want to show you this. If you're running JK Skyrim behind the apothecary store, they have all these ingredients, and they're not stealing. There's a ton of them. I'm going to come back and grab them later, possibly off stream, but like there's mushrooms, there's all of that hanging, there's weed around the corner, all of that. It's good stuff. But rather than sit there and take my time picking all that like this, I'll come back and grab it later. So you guys don't have to sit here and watch me collect everything.
You look rather pale.
Hey, I got some frost salts for you. I'm not pale, but thank you.
Splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation.
And we are going to sell those right back to you.
Should suffice.
What do you got for sale?
You're interested in my potions and
No, I'm interested in selling you back what you literally just gave me. I do not need the poison. I do not need that. I do not need that, or that, or that. We'll hang on to that. We can get rid of that. Our speech increased to 8. You see how low our speech was, Deathburn? Selling those helped a lot.
Come back anytime.
But now that we're friends, we can grab that. We can grab that. And that. And that. Actually, I'm going to drop down a quick save in case I accidentally steal something.
What do you need, my friend?
Which I've accidentally hit the button one too many times before and taken something I didn't mean to. And while our character is not afraid to steal things, that is not the goal at this precise moment. Let's go ahead and read that. Because apparently you're a book that we hadn't read. Why are you glowing? I don't understand why that book's glowing. Take that. That we can't take. We take that, though. I think those are both off limits. We will take that. Whoop. I always forget these.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your content.
Don't worry, lady. I will. We'll totally take that salt pile. She's very likely going to yell at me when I pick that. There's a there's a basket up there with stuff in it that I can take, but oh, she didn't yell at me this time.
It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Well, maybe go back home to Cyrodiil. Can't take the void salts. All right. I'm spending $20 at Walmart so they let you grab anything that isn't furniture for free.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing.
Yeah.
What of my son? Hmm? What of Thorold?
What of him?
So don't talk to me.
Ooh, I like the reskin on her. I don't know, I guess I've used this mod before a billion times, the bitchin' NPCs, War Maidens, and all that, but I don't think I've ever looked at Janessa before. I love the redo on her. Looks really good. Alright, so now we can go ahead and teleport right out to here. We're going up to... There's a couple things we do need to grab. We definitely want to grab. We want to grab some stuff that we can disenchant, and we know that the body of the Thalmor up by the Shrine to Talos is going to have 2 things on it, at least. So we're going to go up there. We're going to grab those. But Foist, we're going to go take care of... Ooh, rain. We're going to go take care of our dude, Cicero. Because he's kind of in the opposite direction, and... we want to take care of that before we get into the Dark Brotherhood stuff, because otherwise he will eventually not be there. Are they fighting the giant? They are not fighting the giant. All right, cool. Hey, I left. Chow left. Horses. By the way, horses. I don't know if I'm going to get into horses until I can get Avark. Avark? I'm probably saying his name wrong. I don't like that the horses follow you. It's a nuisance to me. And it annoys me. So, I am going to be probably skipping the use of horses. For the time being. Once we have access to Avark, who we can summon and make it go away at pretty much will, then we will probably worry about a horse. Until then, we're walking. We're hoofing it. We're taking the Shoe Leather Express. I am going to stop and... Well, not stop, but I'm going to make a quick run by and help these poor people harvest their eggs and their wheat real quick. Because, work is hard. And, sometimes you just need a hand. So I'll take it off their hands so they don't have to pick it anymore. They don't have to harvest. They don't have to worry about it. It's no longer a problem for them. All they got to do is wait now, and everything will be good. Totally fair. The compensation for me helping them is 100% of their wheat. There should be some more over this next one, too. I mean, that sounds fair, doesn't it? Just give me all the wheat. I believe they've got a couple of chicken nests right here. Oh, don't jump. Now jump. Don't react to the button I pressed. React to the button I meant to press. Silly game. Don't you know better than that? The other mod I may add is actually one of the ones that's in that mod pack, Deathburn. It's the one where it unlocks your third person and gives you lock-on abilities and all that. I may actually add that to my gameplay.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here?
You shouldn't. You shouldn't talk to me like that.
What are you gonna do? Cry?
Back off. Right now.
I don't have to take that from you.
No, but you are gonna have to take these arrows to the face. Or the body. You are very well armored. And level. We want Magicka for now, which I know is not going to help our health at the moment, but all we need is 4 more levels into Magicka, and then we can definitely use our bound bow, which would absolutely crush this fool. That said, archery. That's what we want. Boosted! It doesn't look like you yielded, lady. I want to be clear, that did not look like she yielded. You all saw it. She kept attacking. Iron plate. She got an iron arrow in her. Not, I would say on her, but let's face it, it's in her. We'll just take all of that. Thank you!
What happened?
She attacked me, so I murdered her. Nah, go ahead and make a cop joke. Oh my God, she has a gun. Sometimes there's a fight going on over here, so... Yeah, there is. Maybe I can get a couple shots in. I'd like to... Well, I can't get a shot in. You know what I can do? I can ransack the bodies! Money, money, money! Money! I see you down there, Cicero. I'm a-coming. The fact that I asked to put a crossbow up, fair enough. be honest with you guys, this character right here, the design on him, is probably one of my favorite characters I've made for Skyrim, and he's pretty much just the preset. I didn't do a lot of changing. I changed the hair, the beard, I put a mark on him, the war paint on him, and I changed the skin tone a bit. Actually really happy with him, which is unusual. I'm kind of trying to speed through this because we did this on the other character already. Or the other episode already, so I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I can so we can get to some new stuff. I'm sorry, Elbow, I know you don't like him, but I do. I actually enjoy Cicero. Before we go in... There we go. Gimme. Stealing. I'm not looking. I'm not opposed to thievery, but I'm not a thief per se. Not yet. If we join the Thieves Guild, then I will definitely be a thief. And to reiterate, I am not going with the stealth archer build. This is a combat archer.
That Cicero fella? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Why can't he just leave us alone?
Because, you know, you need to help him.
Have you seen the man? And he's you could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons...
He's a stranger who needs the assistance. Do the right thing.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway?
You know you should help him.
Look, yes, you're right. Fella might be nutters, might not. Look, thanks.
Now, some of you may be of the opinion that was a good deed. But anybody who thinks about it for a second and realizes that Cicero in and of himself is a member of the freaking Dark Brotherhood, it's not that good of a deed. Keeping the Night Mother away from there would be the good deed. That would be the really good thing to do.
You did?
Instead, I'm aiding him, which will bring on the murder.
Here for your troubles.
And yes, we will be doing the Dark Brotherhood stuff. Not right away, but we will be doing it. I don't think we're going to get to that today. We're going to get the armor, and we'll start that quest line, but we're not going to do that today. All right, so we are done down here. We need to go up, and we're going to fast travel, because I don't want to walk all that way. The good deed is making Cicero poorer. He'd find a way to get home regardless. Less money means less resources. I don't think he has a problem with resources, Deathburn. Consider this. If he needed more resources, he could probably just murder somebody and take their stuff. You know, kind of like I do. Remember, when you kill someone, it's not stolen. At least not by the game's logic. Oh yeah, where are you going?
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united
Oh yeah?
empire is better for everyone.
Not everyone. Better for you, not for me, buddy. A divided empire is great for me. Pure chaos. Allowing me to make lots and lots of money off of each other, off of both sides. It's great. It's fantastic. Usually some wolves coming up. That's why I drop back into first person. Oh, wolves. I know you're out there. There they are. Ah, yeah, now we're talking. Where'd the other one go? I know you're there. I see you on the thing. Come on! Really, dude? Oh, you're stuck. You are stuck behind the... How did you do that, man? Man, he is trying. Look at him. Oh! That's... I went to dodge like I was freaking Elden Ring. You're just gonna take that, that, and that, and this. I actually considered starting this playthrough too with a high elf instead of the wood elf, but because by now I'd already be able to use the bound bow. Like, it wouldn't be an issue for me at all. I know there's a mud crab over here, and I want to plunk him with an arrow. Plunk! Oh, look at the little one! Look at you! Kink. I didn't know that was a thing. I was not aware. Well, either way, he's mine now. There's two of you. We're going to sell what we got on us, and then we're going to move on into the cave. Or the mine, and we're going to clear it of bandits. Take all their stuff, come back out here, sell all of it. And then we will move on.
Ain't every day we get this. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Oh, looking to make some money, really. Oh, that's actually better than what I'm wearing, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna hold out for the studded armor. Oh, I've already got studded armor. Nice. We can sell that. We're gonna wear that. We can get rid of that. I don't need you, or you, or you. Do you have picks on you? You have a lockpick. I'll take it. You got some iron arrows. Don't know. How much do I have on me for? I got 56. How much would it cost me to buy those? About half of them. Buy like 40 of them. Just to make sure I've got enough. Not that it should be a real issue, but... Studded armor. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Who's your doggo? Who's your good doggy? Woof. Ah, it's a good doggy. We got some wolves coming up. It's funny, if you go onto Steam, the Anniversary Edition upgrade is still getting a lot of flack from people, and a lot of it seems to be over mods, but I'm looking at it right now, I'm running quite a few mods. I didn't hit anything with that. Did you turn around like you thought someone was behind you, buddy? Ooh, that didn't kill you. Let's go no rock joint. Good. Because I didn't see it pop up, so... I can't remember, but I feel like there should have been a third one of them. That's okay. Ooh, I should grab salmon roe. Not yet. I'll grab it later. I'm gonna go grab the stones first, and then we'll go into the mine. Didn't JK Skyrim add a tower there? I thought it had. I guess not. Must have been a different mod I had used before.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yeah, that was pretty surprising. Thanks for the new weapon, though. I appreciate it. Having that iron mace on me was getting kind of old. We upgraded to steel, baby. I actually don't know what I'm going to be using as a main weapon. Right now, I'm just grabbing whatever works best, and the maces do fairly well, so... Oh, maybe we'll stick with maces. I am going to be grabbing the mushrooms in here. I will not... Once I clear this cave out, I will not be back in it for a while.
Is someone there?
Yes! There's someone there. Ow!
Tell you what, you start.
I start what now? I'm sorry. I can't hear you over the bleeding and gurgling you're doing. I'm not worried about mining. It's not something I'm going to deal with on this character, I don't think. I don't care about that either. Oh, what the hell was I doing? How'd that work out for you, buddy? Well, you hit me. How do you feel? It make you feel good? How's the axe? Is the axe any better? I doubt it. No. You know what I want? I want the war pick. Which should show up. I do have immersive weapons on. Should also invest in a healing spell when I get a moment. That would be a good idea.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Well, that was very fancy. However... You're not any better than what I'm using. Ooh, stuff to disenchant. Nice. If I had to drop anything, those heavy weapons will be the first things to go, very likely. Just go ahead and read that book real quick. Not that I have any intention of using that spell, but I'd rather have it learned and not weighing down my inventory, so we eat the book. That's how we learn spells. We eat the book.
What's that? Over here. Where are you?
I'm right here. Did I not kill you? Ah! Knock it off. Consume the paper. We're not going to get into smithing, but we are going to go down here and read the book. For the skill point. I don't care about that. We'll take those, though. If I can stop and... Really? Thank you. That requires a key. From freaking where? I could check every bag. I'm just gonna grab the money and check the chests. It's a waste of my time right now, I think. And we've got too much on us. Let's go ahead and drop, like I said, the big, heavy great swords. Or at least one of them. That should be plenty. Although we're going to be heavy again in a minute. But we'll see what we get off this fool. Actually, what we should probably drop first are the fur bracers and shoes. And that dropped us down low enough. We do have a level, though. We'll take that. And the Magica once more. And we will up our archery. I think after we do some selling here, we should be good enough for the skill check, I do believe. Whee! Alright, if old boy's still out here... the Vigil of Stendar will be absolutely destroyed by the vampires. I mean, what? 12... Should be good enough. Hopefully he'll be back out here working. We hope. I'd like to exhaust his money first, I think. And then I believe if we wait one more hour. There he is.
You looking for? Take a look.
He still has some money. Alright, you can go. You can go. Oop, I just sold one of my weapons that I wanted to hang on to. Oh, we're going to the axe. It's okay, though. That we're hanging on to. Welcome back, Elbow. So whatever we have left. How's the hunt going? Pretty good so far. I think we're about to go kill Grelod.
Overheard, but the Riverwood, some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
We got all of that. Carrots aren't worth anything. Apples are, though. Mud crab legs. You ain't worth nothing. Why are potatoes worth anything? You're worth nothing. What the hell is the point of that? Probably should have hung on to the tomatoes, but it's, you know, it is what it is. We'll hang on to the soul gems. I mean, they're not a whole huge thing, but we'll hang on to them.
Yeah.
Might as well grab the quest while we're here.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment.
That's great. I'll get around to it, buddy. Don't worry. Money talks. You're offering money, but it ain't a lot, so I'll get to it when I'm ready. When it's time. All right, I do believe we are ready to make our way to Riften.
Need a ride?
I do, actually. Thank you.
Container the hold capital. Where do you want to go?
To Riften!
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Brightburn from old Rorikstead.
Spin the sign! Spin the sign! Oh, don't spin this any further. No! I wanted to spin it. Game, why won't you let me see the other side of the sign? There's nothing there, is there, game? You didn't texture the other side of the sign, did you? Nice work, Bethesda. Just gonna run over here real quick and grab that.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the
Ain't the visitor's tax. What's it for?
For the privilege of entering the city.
Go to hell.
Does it matter?
This is obviously a shakedown.
Call it what you want.
Ah!
Pay, then you're
Not
getting
enough. Do we want to... we need to get moving. I'll pay the 92. I didn't want to, but...
Let me open the gate, and you can head into the city.
Welcome to Riften.
He upped the price, too, to 92 gold. It was 82. Now it's 92. Inflation's hitting freaking Skyrim hard. 92 septims just to get into the city. Damn. Now we want to avoid Dingus McDingus over there. Nope.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double.
Please. Please, I... But a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad?
Let's wait till day. That way I know she's where I want her to be. Should just... Not worth the headache.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make
And his name is John Cena!
It's Grillin! Someone has killed Grillin!
Someone sure has. Oh, you know what? I don't want your shitty book, but you can keep, you can keep that. But I'll take everything else. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a SmackDown at the Superdome. All right, back to see the little dude. We will think of that 92 gold I coughed up there. We will think of that as a an investment into exceedingly good armor for me. That's how we're gonna look at that. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, the Brotherhood armor's pretty much the best light armor in the game. Especially early on. I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. There could be something a little bit better, but like for what you can get your hands on early, that's pretty good. Oh, she's dead and gone, buddy.
I knew you. Here, just like I promised.
Thanks. A plate.
Thank you. Thank you again.
Hey guys, I got a plate. Alright, so I know we need to go somewhere else. So let's say we go back to Riverwood. We'll sleep at the inn. I know there's a way to get a free bed that you can sleep in, and I'll come take you from that, but I'm not going to bother with that. You know, a lot of that's because I just don't honestly know how to do that off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up, and I don't want to do that right now. And really, it's only another 10 septums.
Orgnar. You're that Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
And we sleep. And when we awake from our nap, look at that. They didn't even warn me this time. No messenger with a we know. Oh, that armor looks so much better now.
Sleep well.
Wait, what? Who am I? Who are you?
Does it matter?
Who am I? Who are you?
Warm, dry,
Where am I?
and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod.
You know about that?
Oh, but don't miss. But there is a slight.
Remain silent.
You see, that Grelod a kill you must repay. Well, now, if you turn around, you see. Make your choice.
Remain silent.
Am I to then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
You mean arrow to the skull away.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot.
Would someone pay to have you killed?
Are you serious?
Persuade. Speech increase.
The real question. A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed.
What? I'm a woman living in Skyrim with... Do some people look down on me? Have I...
And one more.
What?
You're damn right.
Oh, God. Okay, well, but you're not going to kill me, right?
I mean, you know. Kinda is what it is, buddy.
Please, what?
Do 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 do, and they're all gone.
Well, well, aren't we the overachiever? When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders.
Your orders? Debatable.
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. I would like in the south when question. I'll see you at home.
All right, time to give us some nice new clothing. The clothing we're going to be wearing for probably quite a while. I don't think we can fast travel here. I think we're close to something we don't actually want to be dealing with. Yeah, I figure. Think that if we come over this way, yep. Can't wait because there's enemies nearby. There we go. And now we should have plenty of money still. Oh yeah, we're doing good on money. You napping? Where you at, buddy? It ain't you. It ain't you. Is he sitting on the rock? Yeah, he is. Stop reading your book.
Where do you want to go?
I need a ride. Need to go to Valkyries.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Gotcha.
Well met, traveler.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Your hands only. Let's see here.
Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yes? Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right from old Rorik's.
Hi, Gigi. No, your mama's not here, is she? I have a very lovey kitty over here right now. I'd pick her up and show you guys, put the camera on, but she'd be mad at me. She's not fond of being held. She wants attention, but she doesn't want me to pick her up. Alright, let's mark Falkreath.
Yes?
No. And then, you love this couriers in the game? A lot of people would disagree with you on that. A lot of people are not fans of all the courier message you get now if you've got the anniversary edition, because it used to just get spammed at you. All the missions and all that would get spammed at you the minute you left the cave at the beginning or you came outside. Now, you get a courier when you hit the proper level, which I think is better, but a lot of people don't like all the couriers. Couriers? Yeah. A lot of people are not happy with getting bombarded with them. The loot. No, drums! No, silence, my brother. Yeah, same. I actually prefer the couriers to getting spammed a bunch of messages very right off the beginning of the game. Not a fan of that. Ooh.
At last.
There's a mob trying to courier into a cat. Really?
Well, this, as you can see, is our sanctuary.
When do I get to kill someone?
So, I'm arranging... but one last thing. A welcome
Yeah, give me the armor.
present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in...
Alright, we got a lot of stuff in here now, but what we're looking for... Ooh, that's upside down. Is the shrouded armor, the shrouded boots, the shrouded cowl. I think they're pretty much the same anyway. And the shrouded gloves.
all your endeavors.
And step into the light, and here we are now. Into the light, please. Thank you.
I'm afraid I don't have a
I like the change on this mod that changes the Brotherhood's armor. It looks so much better now, in my opinion. Instead of being some, like, weird cat suit that they had almost. We can leave it in third. For a little bit. Alright, I need to go offload this stuff that I bought. And we're going to do that over... well, we're going to start... Not the Watchtower. We're going to start here at Dragon's Reach. Because we are going to disenchant what I can. Which isn't going to be a lot. I think I've got one thing to disenchant. But we'll run in and disenchant it real quick. And then I think the next order of business is going to be getting the Necromancer's Amulet, so we can switch to the Bound Bow. Should be our third visit back into Windhelm. Alright. Sorry. My bad. So what can we disenchant? We can disenchant these. And that brought us a level. Nice. More magicka. Let's see here. Should be able to, I think, put one into conjuration. I don't actually. I wonder if that will that give us enough to cast the Bound Bow. I still want to go get the Necromancer's Amulet, honestly, but I wonder if that'll give us enough now to cast Bound Bow. Yes, it does. So we can now unfavorite you, unequip you, and unequip you. Put you over there. I want my axe in that hand. Did I favorite that? I didn't favorite it. There we go. Just offload our stuff, and then we're going to go take care of the Necromancer Amulet quest. And then, I think at that point, we are finally caught up with everything I was trying to do in the first episode last time. I don't think I can sell to you over here. I can get you to. Come on. Am I busy next Saturday? Why? What's going on next Saturday? I feel like I may have missed something, if there's something going on. I was waiting for old dude to get up here. Is it the pay-per-view next week? Is it on Saturday or is it on a Sunday? Because I legit didn't catch either one.
Gods be praised.
I have no idea. Oh, the fondant, you mean? No, I wouldn't touch those right now. Sorry, buddy. Alright, so we want to sell this and that. That can go. You're gone. Goodbye. Get out of here. See you. So long. Sayonara. And that said, you have no picks. Well, you have a regular pick, but not a lock pick. Yeah, I'm not used to them doing them on Saturdays anymore. If they're doing it on a Saturday, that's great. You've got nothing else I need, so you and I are good, buddy. Now, if we fast travel, it is Saturday. Ooh. Let me make sure there's nothing going on, Elbolt, and I'll reach out to you. I'll let you know. Why is my phone blinking at me? No. No important reason. What time of day is it? All right, so this is our third visit to Hia. So now what we want to do is go over here. But yeah, Moxley versus MJF, I'm looking forward to. I'm thinking, and a lot of people are thinking it, that Mox is not leaving with the championship or Regal. I think Regal abandons the BCC and picks up Mox, or MJF rather, as a new new guy.
Come to get your hands dirty on a ray of fire?
I would agree with that. It was 8:20 p.m. Let's wait like 3 hours. No, I think I need to go further than that. 2 more. That should be plenty late enough. Now I should be able to start that quest. And my bound bow should be plenty strong enough to take out this dude. Yeah, for my money, I put the belt on MJF, and he runs with it for a while. Yay, it started.
Hold it there. Keep
What happened here?
The girl served me a drink just a few nights ago.
Another? This happened before?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same.
Are the murders being investigated?
Just stretched thin as it is with the war.
Could you use some help?
I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
It won. Yeah, question of witnesses.
Been a murder over in Riften.
Listen, no. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, sorry. I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Oh yeah, I didn't get a good look at him. Is it because your eyes are in your own head? You can't really see yourself without a mirror?
Up to no good, are we?
Oh no, no, that's not what I wanted.
I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Did you see what happened?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
No lollygagging.
My
Late, just like always.
The bastards escaped again. There might be more of this. If you'll let me, yeah, if you'll let me help.
If you think you'll need to, if he's willing, then we'll talk.
All right. What do I have for lockpicks? 21. Wondering if that'll be enough for us to skip having to go get the key. Not that it's hard to do that, but...
He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Oh, there he is.
I do the cooking and cleaning.
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Although I found that dude sleeping here before.
You think I need to send Bolgraf?
Turn you off. Turn you on. Oh, he's actually up there. Holy crap. Look at that. That's unusual. Wrong room. Wake up!
Much of a strategist. These are difficult. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept.
What race and job are you? I am a wood elf, and
as much as I can as well.
far as job goes, I guess you could say combat archer is kind of the template.
The western holds. Take it to Ulfric immediately.
Also, hi. Welcome on in.
And let them die with their false kings.
I remind you of a ninja? Nice. I need to go down here. Whee! I'll get it later.
Bit late to be. All right. I noticed the Helgud's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
I saw the prompt. I thought I did.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us gods here in Windhelm. Suicide.
That's not a nickname, that's an action. Wonder if I can just follow this now and bypass the whole thing. I know you can at a certain point, but I wonder if we can do it now. That would be great. Looks like we can. Alright, let's see. Ooh, 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 ooh. Aww. Well, at least we know it's near the top. It ain't that way. A little more, maybe? A little less, maybe? Ooh, close. A little bit like that. Maybe it is the other way. Maybe I was wrong. Nah, it can't be that way. There we go. We got it. That was good for our lockpicking anyway. I don't think we have to read everything here, but we'll read it anyway. And we'll take it with us. I'll take that. We'll take that with us. Pretty sure we're good with that now. You use amulet rings with unlocking? I don't have any that would help at the moment, but I'm pretty sure I can. I'm not going to say I'm any kind of expert at this game. By no means am I at all. We need to talk to... Who was it? Open the clues. I believe we got to talk to the guard now. If I can find him. At least a guard, anyway. Oh, it has to be a specific guard? But he should be in the area somewhere.
I used to be an adventurer.
Oh, this will work.
I've never seen anything. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Have you been talking? Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do... We're going to sell the amulet. Back to old boy. But we may have to wait for him to come out of there. Because I'm pretty sure he's in his house at the moment. Yeah, he's in there, which means it's going to be locked. He's in his little museum. Let's say about 10 o'clock. Are you still inside? Well, at least it's open.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can.
Welcome to the House of Curiosities. Let me see. Ah, yes.
This is the wheelstone. Traditionally, for a piece like that, I could pay.
You have yourself a deal, sir.
This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
Give me that money. All right, now we need to go find this other chick. And I completely missed the mark on that. You're right there. I just need to get down to you. Jump. Over. Can't. Damn. I tried. Gotta go around. If I'm not mistaken, too, there's actually a standing stone I could have used to unlock that, I think.
After what happened to those the guards won't help. The people won't.
Why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with the war.
Found this journal.
Huh? What's it say?
Sounds like a necromancer's been experimenting.
Won't. But this information needs to go straight to the steward.
Yeah, we're not going to the steward. We don't have time to go to the steward. Nobody's got time for that.
Trouble?
There could be. Were you looking for some?
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
And hopefully old boy's actually in his room up here where he's supposed to be. Hey, there he is.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Heard you dabble in necromancy, my dude.
I beg your pardon?
Beg all you want. You can't have it.
I am a member of the College of Winterhold.
In good standing.
They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
Apparently you haven't been over there recently. I found your journal in the amulet where the butcher worked.
What now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
8-sided jade ringed with ebony worn carving.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
I guess Calixto was wrong.
Yeah. Calixto and his books
Calixto, sorry.
confused about such matters.
I mean, it won't matter. He's gonna be dead soon enough. So what do we do? Yeah. Go there. It'll happen soon. Killer will strike. Yada-da. I got you, my dude.
And let them die with their false king.
Alright, now we're going to go over here. We're going to drop into stealth. We're going to wait till about roughly 1 in the morning. About to there. Shouldn't he be here? There he is.
Hey, watch it.
God damn it. That is the worst I have ever done. Oy. Really? That should have hit him. There we go. Wow. Just gonna go ahead and take all your stuff. Alright, so now, we can put on the amulet, which increases magic by 50 points. Conjuration spells cost 25% less to cast. Health and stamina regenerate 75% slower. That's fine. That's not an issue at all. Didn't I take all this stuff? Oh, no, I didn't, did I? Some of this stuff I'm going to want. Can I maybe get in? Thank you. I'm not going to go crazy and take everything, but... Go finish up this quest. Now, we could start the Dawn Guard stuff after this, I suppose. Well, I don't think I can start that until I actually get the quest from somebody. We could start the Civil War. Get that resolved. Much as I hate being on the side of the Stormcloaks, that's where my character wants to be. Dude, you realize you're, like, literally on the edge of the bed, man. You about to fall out.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric, Ismir's beard, the man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
All right.
It's dangerous out there.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time.
You are very loud, guys.
Freedom, but people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their
All pretty words. None of it means a damn thing.
few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay. Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I came here to fight the Empire.
You've come to the right place then.
Wow, he changed his mind real quick, didn't he?
I'm always looking for able fighters. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So
I'm used to that.
The past stays in the past. And you fight for me with honor and integrity. We'll welcome you into our ranks. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done.
Tell me, why is an elf want to fight for Skyrim?
Chaos? I want to fight the Empire. I'll bleed for the chance to do so.
Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do.
Hate's a strong word. I mean, they're inconvenient for me. That's why I'm here. That's why I want to join.
All right.
It's much better. Yes, I think so too. I really like this Dark Brotherhood outfit. Much better. This is actually not even the original color of this particular outfit. It was more of a leather outfit, but there was a another mod that skinned it black, and I really like it. Available for Xbox. It might be. I'm not 100% on that. Can handle anything you throw at me.
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
And what's at Serpentstone Island?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Does every recruit have to do this?
Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment.
I'm really not committed to you specifically, but okay, no, that's fine.
We'll see about that.
It has lots of mods. Nice.
Take this. You'll need it.
Elbow, did you hear that the AEW game is supposedly going to be day one on Xbox? For the Game Pass, if I'm not mistaken. Unless, of course, that was a bullshit tweet, which it could be. Never know these days.
That's why you will be High King.
Been impressed with how much of that is nice. All right, make sure we got the right quest activated. I don't know why that's still... Again, not what I heard. If I can find the tweet, I'll double check it, but maybe a little bit buried at this point. It was a couple of days ago I saw it. Alright, where does it have us going precisely? Way the hell out there. Oh, maybe we'll get a ride to Winterhold. I think it already might have, to be honest. Oh, well. But again, with tweets being what they are these days, it could have been a bullshit tweet too, so.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? There's whole countries full of them down south.
I mean, that's not entirely true. Some of them do, depending on whether or not they come from the actual person or organization. I didn't get the feeling that that one wasn't legit, and I didn't hear any backlash from it, so I'm thinking it might be. It's the only reason why I think it might be, honestly. This place should be marked on the old map. The other thing, actually, we're gonna go kill the ice wraiths, and then we're gonna come back and go start the Azura Star, I think, because I want that. That's quite the drop. U.S. Postal Service is so inept. What do they do now? Well, if you're going to run off that way, I'm not going to bother with you. Unless you come back, then I'll bother with you. I like them apples. Get package that arrived at 4:50 a.m. and now it says in transit on its way to destination. Interesting. Unfortunate, but interesting. Is DeJoy still heading up the USPS? Because if it is, that could be your reasoning. Ooh, the... Come here. Where's your friend go? Into Ohio from... What? That's insane. Talk about going the wrong way. First off, I'm not sure many things should detour into Ohio. Time to get in the really cold frigid water that would likely kill somebody. Yeah, over here. Unlock that. What we got? Nothing great. You're empty. And you're empty too. God damn it. Nice little hiding spot for them, though. I imagine not many people came over this way. What the... Oh, how? How are you here? How is that even a thing? Can I get up on... Nope, I guess I can't. Coming out here totally would have killed somebody. They would not, you would, without a boat, you would not make it out here. It's just not a thing. You absolutely would not. You would totally die. Alright, how the hell do I get up here? This is very likely not the way up. Although, I could be wrong. Nice. With that amulet, I get so little of my my mana taken up. Or magicka, whatever you want to call it. Because that was kind of a pain in the butt to get to. We'll go ahead and save there. Need to get me a healing spell is what I really need to do. Oh, it's the Serpent Stone. Hello. Alright, so we did that. We need to go do the Azura Star. I want to be able to... Anything I have enchanted, I want to be able to do with the Black Star. So we're going to be doing that. We will not be taking Azura as a god, however. Actually, that may be the next thing we do before we continue on with the Civil War stuff.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
How are we on money? Yeah, we're going to go buy a healing spell. Old boy in here should have one.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible...
I don't really know anyone.
Drink or something to eat. And then
I guess everyone
exploded.
just assumes I do.
What did you
because
do?
I'm a Dunmer.
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
Yeah.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar. Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and
I don't deal with any... Take a look.
Do. That might actually be good to have, to be honest. But what I'm here for is healing. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Flame Alternate Arc.
Until next time.
Be good to have. Time to eat some books. Yeah. Books eaten. No, I just got an option for healing. And you're all the way over here now, huh, dude? Good to see you again, I guess? Should be some targets coming up. That was a huge swing and a miss. There we go. Ooh, nice. I know I still want some more magicka because I want to be able to not have to wear the Necromancer's Amulet. Which I guess I technically don't actually at this particular moment, but we'll pump it up a little bit more just in case. And then... we could do that. Mystic Binding. Yep, we want that. Oof. Get me some wolf pelts. I've been having a lot of fun with Skyrim as of late, to be honest. Gotcha! Right in the butt. Nah, it's been a lot of fun playing Skyrim as of late. They may actually add a couple of mods, I think, to the list, to be honest. I had found a UI or a HUD mod that I really liked. The only problem was it got rid of, for whatever reason, when I installed it on my other profile, it got rid of my compass completely. And I couldn't manage to get it back for some reason, and I have no idea why. Because you were supposed to be able to get it back, but I wasn't, for whatever reason, I couldn't. Which was a slight issue for me. I've never done that dungeon. One of these days I'll do that dungeon. It's not going to be today, though. Ooh, right in the eye. And just before my bow ran out. A little too high on the first one. Ain't no wolf gonna stand in my way. That ain't happening. Pretty sure that's the end of enemies up here. And part of the reason we're not taking this is our god is because, well, she's not going to be very happy with us once we turn her star black.
It was not curiosity
And leave it that way.
that has led you here. Azura, you have been chosen to be...
Very well. What does Azura need?
It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are What?
Let's talk to Nelakar again. And then we've got a dungeon to clear.
Let me know if you want anything.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Nah, I'm looking for an open mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
I didn't agree to anything. Talk.
Do you think muscling me is going to work? I'm a wizard. An old elven wizard.
Alright, a priest of Azura sent me, alright?
You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty bat.
Now talk.
Do you think muscling me is going to work?
Oh,
I'm
good
a
lord.
wizard. A few coins for my soul. If only you understood the irony. What do you know?
I need to up my speech. They're for enchanting.
They are. Azura, some of us wanted to find out how. I was
Get to the point.
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, diseased. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
Alright. Now we go find the star.
I'll sell just about anything if it...
And we do have some selling to do, so we'll stop in Riverwood. Do some sellings. Fus Roda. No. We do need to stop here. You out at the furnace? You are not. But you are likely at your stall. So we'll start with you.
You can't take that!
God damn it. Was trying to talk to him.
Show them. The sooner you... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them...
Alrighty, so... Those, that... Ooh, I get a war pick. Can sell that. Oh, that can go... And you're broke. Well, that lightened my load a tad. Yeah. Just turn him around. I don't want him looking at me.
Looking for a new blade? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Don't think I have a lot he'll buy, but if we can get rid of some of it, that would be great. How's our weight?
That's something I'm supposed to deliver.
Your hands only. Let's see here.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright, our weight is pretty good at the moment, actually, so we're good with that. Let's go ahead and just... The Rising Dead, that's great. Consider adoption, beautiful. Treasure map, we'll take a look at that. I don't know if I'll ever get around to doing the treasure map stuff, but there we go.
I'm waiting.
We should be able to jump all the way over to the standing stones and start making our way over. And I could have gone to Falkreath for this. Might have been a little closer. I don't really think it's that much closer, but we're going to go here so I can do a couple of things on the way over. There should be 2 skill books that I can go ahead and grab. There should be some enchanted gear I can grab for disenchanting, because we really haven't done much with that. I haven't found a lot of enchanted gear either, to be fair. I do need to... favorite my war pick. Warn that. Hey, you remember that backup you had behind you? They didn't make it. Oh, good. The book's actually here. Sometimes it glitches out and it's not there. I like having my my skill points, though, so I prefer it when it's there. Can we search the satchel, please? Thank you. Thank you. This dude right here, for those of you who don't know, always has 2 enchanted items on him. One of them's always random, and the other one's always his robes. The Thalmo orders are pretty useless, so I don't worry about those. I said 2 skill books. There's actually 3 skill books. Where are you, wolves? There you are. Die. I could take the wolf hide, but I'm not going to bother. Bone wolf. There, I did something. That is unusual. Definitely going to have. Nothing in there. A steel sword. Nice. Nothing else really worth grabbing. And there should be one more book at the tower coming up. We're going to go grab that. And there's a area dungeon over here to mark. We'll mark that as well. There's Bee Island, which I will be making my way over to at some point, possibly off stream, in order to collect some more reagents for alchemy and whatnot. Really? That's also unusual. I get a good freaking... Holy crap. Let's not die here. And turn to dust. Dude kind of beat me up. Did I never added healing to my... Or that? Let's go ahead and mark this. You're looking for a good early place to become a vampire, that's a good spot. A couple of skellies. Or at least one skelly. We had a skelly. Are those Stormcloaks still coming this way? Because... What are you guys going after? The other skelly? I'd take them on, but I am almost positive they would murder me. No, the Hand of Fate picks his battles. That will not be one we do today. This battle, however.
Is someone there?
Yep. Is someone there? Can we acquire... almost... There it is. Should be a book right there. It's also conjuration. Very handy. I could check all that for salt pile and stuff, but I'm not going to bother right now. Really? What are you doing? Are you just drunk? I mean, you're dead now. Random. Oh, there we go. Can you guys not stand in front of my arrows, please? I didn't... Really? I was trying to help you guys! See what I get for helping? This is why we quick saved. I will leave them to their own devices, since that's the way they want to play. Oh, let us see. Magica. I believe if we, real quick, before we spend that point, if we remove the Necromancer's Amulet, where are we sitting magic-wise? $180. Good. So we've got the base of what it would take in order to cast that now, even if it wasn't reduced because of this. Although that certainly helps. Soul Raider. Bound weapons cast Soul Trap on targets for 5 seconds after trapping. Lasts twice as long. Yes. We definitely want that. Bound weapons banish Conjure Daedra, turn reanimate undead, and deal 100 extra damage to non-Conjure Dead. That'd be a good one too. Jesus. Bound weapons get really good in Ordinator. We will snag this stone as a location. We don't really need to, I suppose, but we're going to. Hello, butterfly. Can I peel your wings off? Yes, I can. And now, the dungeon. Which may or may not go well. I'm hoping it'll go well. So far, so good. That sounded moist. Swing and a miss. Really? And this is why we acquired healing. Should be a couple of things in here worth grabbing. I think that's pretty much it. You reanimated something that immediately crumbled into dust. Excellent. Really didn't want the embalming tool, but hey, we'll sell it. Why did I feel like there's usually 2 skeletons in here? Maybe it's just me. Spell Tome Courage. Interesting. Gonna eat that book. I'll take all of that. By the time I get out of here, I'm gonna have some good stuff to disenchant. Should have several different mage robes to disenchant because I've picked up quite a few. In fact, oh, I can't because technically we're in combat. Yeah, still in combat. This has the ability to go one of 2 ways, which is why we quick saved. Need you to hide behind there? I shot. Right, now we're out of combat. Oh, we'll disenchant one of you, and one of you, and you, and you, and you. Beautiful. Ooh, a level. I'll take it! Now, I think we're going to put our points into a little bit of health, because, you know, health is good. Do I want that? I think I actually may put it into archery rather than that. We've got those. Wing strike. Nope, don't need that. Steady hand. Pressing block while aiming will zoom in your view. I mean, that's cool. Bows and crossbows deal 20% more damage to a target at full health. That's cool. Long shot. Distances. Whoop, no, not that way, please. Down here. Arrows and bows. Slow target within 25 feet. I think we're going to clean kill. That first shot does even more damage. I've already got that. Yeah, we'll take it and sell it. Should be a door to pick here. Shouldn't be any more enemies for at least a little bit. Really? Starting position? I mean, we'll search the 2 barrels, but... All right, here we go. Almost to the star. I don't know if he heard it, but he felt it. He certainly felt it. What was that? Oh, sparks. All right, yeah, sparks. I started with that. More conjuration. There's more. The Prince of Knowledge and Scrying. They're little unsolved. Pages may appear on corpses you kill. Pages and bind them into Eldritch tomes. Read books that teach new skills. Become my champion at the summon of. I don't know. You're not the one. I don't care about the fragments. I want full-on soul gems or none at all. I don't think I ever noticed this door over here before. Not that I remember, anyway. Take the potions, though. Always a good thing. Recast that. I mean, the first one saved you. That second one, not so much. And your skeleton over there didn't do a thing. I'm actually finally overweight. Alright, what can we drop? We got anything specifically heavy? Any shields I don't need? We can drop that. That should be good for now. Oh, come on. Stop moving. Did you find me yet? Oh, nope, you didn't. I already have healing. Shields. Drop the shields. Iron shield can go. Ooh, still really overweight. These aren't worth a ton. Get rid of those. All right, let's go over here. Should be pretty much the end of the dungeon right there, actually. Nope. Something I picked up just a little too heavy. That'll do, though. No. Yeah, no, I don't think so. And too heavy. God damn it. Iron Mace is kind of garbage. We'll get rid of that. And no, that was enough. Nice. Gotta make sure we can fast travel. Alright, so we need to go someplace to sell some stuff. We're going to stop in Whiterun real quick. There are 2 different vendors there we can sell to. We'll sell to them. And we're going to go complete this quest. Actually, there's 3 vendors I can sell to. Because there's a general vendor here as well. Well, there's two blacksmiths I can sell to. Actually, 3, technically. Because there's one inside. There's the old girl who sits outside right here at the entrance.
Damn those great mates.
I need to make sure it's daytime. That should be plenty. So there's those 2. There's the general vendor. There's also old boy up at the Skyforge, whose name I can't remember. Greymane? I think his name was.
Livian, they want.
Come on, perch yourself out here, will you, lady? Your frog and store open? I'm gonna leave before they get mad at me for being in there. I've actually had that happen before. Like, they're during open hours, they should be there, but for whatever reason, they're not. Alright, well, that said, let's try someone else. Go back to your store!
Huh?
I think that's the guy. No, wait, what? Where was everybody? Why were you all hiding back there?
Yeah.
No. I am thoroughly confused. Let's wait a full day. Why it does this, I have no idea. I gotta offload some of this stuff, though. I have too much stuff on me. There we go.
Have you met my father? Take a look.
Alrighty. Make sure we sell as many things as we can singly, so we up our speech. Oh, she on gold. Oh, she's got plenty. Yes. Do you have lockpicks? You do not.
I'll take my leave then.
I don't know why I came in here. It was kind of useless. Pretty much sold all my stuff there that I can. I need to go hope that the general store is actually functioning now. No. You, get in your store, man. I know what's doing this, too. It's... Dude, I really need you...
Something?
Yeah, I need you to be operating your store.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia.
Oh, good lord, shush.
Quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
You actually going in your store the back way?
Huh?
No, go on.
It's locked for a reason.
I didn't try to open it, woman. Why is that one open? Okay, there we go. Please be behind the counter where you're supposed to be. Thank you.
I'd even buy trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
All right. I don't need either of those. You do not have much money. You, I can sell the Farengar. Those I'll sell the Farengar. I wish there was a way to turn it so you always only sold one at a time unless something else happened. There was a condition you could put on it or something. I mean, there is a condition on it, but it's like I'd rather be able to just sell one at a time. I'll sell those to Farengar. That I'm not selling. He doesn't have the money to buy it anyway. Sell that. Sell that. Let's see. Do you have any lockpicks? You do. Not many, but you've got some. You really don't have much, do you, buddy? I should pick up a thief's backpack for when I pick locks and stuff. Two-handed attacks, nothing that works for me. Nope, I think I'm done with you.
Yes?
No. We need to stay up enchanting and soul trapping. So, the nice thing is, if you turn Azura's Star, like, once you have it, instead of bringing it to the priestess up at the statue, if you bring it to Nellikar in Winterhold, he will turn it in. You'll go into he'll send you into it. You fix it, or you get old boy out of it, and you're able to turn it into the Black Star, which is a perpetual soul gem that can hold black souls, like human souls, which is the best one you get. So it's essentially a one that lasts forever. It never runs out. You always have. You just have to refill it after you use it. It is easily one of the most, as far as enchanting goes, it is one of the best tools you can have, in my opinion.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
You will buy that. You should be able to buy that. Oh, you don't have enough money. You have anything I want? Elemental Bolt? What will be useful? I don't know if any of that's really overly useful for me. That's not going to be worth enough. I'll buy these, though. Just as soon buy the empty ones at the moment. And again, he doesn't have enough money. Even if I wanted to sell that, he doesn't have enough money for it, so that's fine.
know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
So for me right now, the way I'm setting things up is I'm going to have the Black Star, which I'll be able to constantly refill after I use it, and then my bound bow already instantly soul traps as long as you kill things fast enough. So that, for me, is the way I roll with that. So I could bring it back to the Shrine of Azura and bring it back to old girl who'll turn it into the Azura Star, but the Azura Star will not hold Black Souls, and Black Souls are the top. That's the one. Those are the ones you want. Although you have to kill humans to get it. Of course, you know, if you know where to look, there's plenty of them around. And I mean ones that you don't have to, like, get accused of crime taken out. So the Black Star is the way to go, in my opinion. Hey, wake up.
Stendar's mercy. You found it. Azura's star. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malin's work the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azura. Only Black Souls would be able to enter it once we finished.
That's not entirely true. Like, think about it.
All right. But hurry. Who knows if Azura is watching us?
Probably. I just wanted a quick save before I went in.
Are you ready to give me the star?
Yes.
Give me a minute to examine the star. I'll see what we'll need to do. These fissures and cracks aren't encouraging. Malin obviously was growing more desperate once he left the college. He did it! He actually managed to trap his own soul inside the star, but it's falling apart. It needs more and more souls to sustain itself. The star is being used to sustain Malin's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is inside.
Hopefully I'm hitting hard enough. So we need to deal with him.
Precisely. But it's not as simple as enchanting Malin away. He's put up barriers. Souls are only allowed in, not out. If we were to somehow send a soul inside the star, one that was ready to overpower Malin from the inside...
Oh, I'm ready. You want to send me inside, don't you?
A special type of soul trap, placing you inside the star without fully killing you. Once Malin has been dealt with, I'll bring you back. I understand if you need some time to prepare. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm putting a lot of trust in you.
Okay, stand very still. This might sting. First, I'll leave the blood hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Why? There's something different.
And who are you to...
I'm better than you and you know it? Nice. Can I get your heart, please? Daedra hearts are not overly common to come by. Yeah, we're gonna quick save here. I may regret that later, but we're gonna do it. Oh, that was close. Choose these.
Malin's enchantments are broken. Hold on. I'm going to pull your soul out of there. Brace yourself.
Didn't I take all your stuff? Oh, I guess you don't lose the robe? I don't know why I always race down to the bottom, but I do. And where were you?
The numbness will pass. Just don't strain yourself.
Yeah.
We've done it. The star has been cut off from Azura, and Malin's soul finally has some measure of peace, even if it is non-existent.
If it's fixed, it's mine.
Go ahead, take it. I'd sooner finally put this chapter of my life behind me. Congratulations. You've altered the fate of a Daedric artifact and lived.
Damn right I did. And now we have the Black Star. Ta-da! Yeah, so now every time we kill a human, if it's empty, it'll fill it with a black soul. It'll be fantastic. Everything will be great and perfect and beautiful and exactly the way we want it. Why the hell are you sleeping on the floor, my man? Alright, I think the last thing we're going to do, now that we had the Black Star, is we are going to go report back to our quote-unquote allies in the Palace of Kings. And we have officially surpassed where we were. I'm sure of it. On the previous episode, even though we restarted with mods. It's been fun, though. I've been enjoying this. I've really been enjoying Skyrim again. Not that I stopped enjoying it, per se, but I did stop playing it for quite a while. I'm enjoying it now. I do like this game. It is fun. It holds up fairly well, mostly because of the modders. Although, I enjoy the vanilla version of it, too. So, you know, it is what it is.
Why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again.
Well, here I am.
I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
Sure. Oath?
Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak.
Yes, because I certainly couldn't say it and not really mean it, right?
You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people.
Isn't it enough that I want to fight Imperials?
You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you want, but that doesn't make you a Stormcloak. We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory and give her the king she deserves.
Yeah, I'm ready. Azrael!
By swearing this oath,
We're just winding down, my dude.
a hero of the people, a true son of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
Blah, 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 blah. Ulfric Stormcloak, a good scapegoat to cause chaos.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
Jarl of Windhelm, and true reason to cause chaos.
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
I don't necessarily believe in Talos, but sure, whatever.
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
I'm a wood elf. They're not my brothers and sisters.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
So wanted to say hi. I'm glad you stopped by, Azrael. I always like having you here, my dude. You know that.
You get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
Yeah, I'm not putting on your crappy armor. Okay. Failed. Join the Imperial Legion. Well, I didn't join them, so, you know. It didn't want to,
And damn the moot. We should risk letting those notes.
Alright, so today... Hey, you mind? Hey, look. You know what? You know what? You know what, Ulfric? Too loud. I'm gonna go outside and do this. You crazy fool. We'll stand here. Alright, that's gonna be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. The adventures of Silverfall Treestrider, the Hand of Fate himself, have come to a close for the day. I do appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me today. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, or if you're watching this back and you enjoyed the video, it would be awesome if you could throw a thumbs up button click for me. That would be great. I don't know why I said it weird like that, but I did. If you are not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and if you want, that bell icon's up there. Feel free to hit that too if you like. I absolutely will, Bolt, my dude. Thank you everybody for hanging out, though. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope to see you guys in the next one, which should be at the latest. It'll be next Saturday. Whether I have a thing going on or not, I will be streaming beforehand. If not, hopefully a day earlier in the week, I may get a chance to stream again. I don't know if I'll get the stream tomorrow. I might not. I don't know. I don't know until I tell you it's going to turn out. But thank you everybody for hanging out. I do appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.